Don't ask what your competitors are good at and try copying that. Will Gudera, co-owner of 11 Madison Park, invented a concept which I think is really useful for every business. He wrote a book called Unreasonable Hospitality, and he tells the story in that book of how he took 11 Madison Park from number 50 in the world to number 1. He does the opposite of what most people would have done. So he takes a group of his staff from the kitchen, from the front house to dine at the number 1 restaurant in the world. At the end of the evening, they're all talking about what impressed them, and Will says something really fascinating. They're all talking about what was good about the experience, and Will says, I'm not interested in any of that. I want to know what about the experience was slightly disappointing, and then I'm going to double down on making the 2 things this restaurant was disappointing to utterly brilliant. He calls this reverse benchmarking. In other words, it's the opposite of benchmarking. What you're doing by that is you're optimizing for the wrong thing. Business should optimize for attention. In other words, make a difference where people notice, and where you get attention and surprise is in doing something that nobody was expecting.